Alright guys, it's been a minute since I did my last video. It's been about a month. I've just been streaming and doing all that stuff and been pretty lazy of making a video. But now that E3 is partially over and it's pretty much released a good amount of games and information about releases that are coming in the future, next year and all that, I felt like making a video and giving you guys the news if you guys haven't had a chance to watch it or whatever. I thought I'd just talk about it and give my 2 cents on it. So here we go. First game that I have here that they announced is Fallout 4, which is going to be coming out in November with the rest of the games. November 10th of this year, it's going to be coming out for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. Also, they're going to be releasing a limited edition, or they're naming it the Pip-Boy edition, which comes out with a real-life persona, Pip-Boy. And it's going to be priced at $119.99, and then it comes with a lot of other goodies, and there's a picture here showing what you get in it. Pip-Boy is obviously the little logo. I haven't ever played Fallout, but I've seen the logo, and I know that Pip-Boy is that little guy that's always, sticking his thumb out, and he's always got a smile, and he's dressed very fancy and all that. But they also show a 9-minute video of the gameplay of the game and all that stuff. And they talk about you have freedom and liberty, your SPECIALI, your super deluxe pixels, and then violence and VATSI, and collect and build. So if you want to read about all of that, you can check it out. I'll put all these links down in the description below. Obviously Bethesda's the one that's making Fallout 4. It's set in a post-apocalyptic Boston for viewers for the first time. In Boston 4, you get to fill the role of either a man or a woman from Vault 111, 200 years after the bombs go off. And yeah, so you can check out all the features and all that good stuff. I guess before the game starts, you can design your own character, what their face looks like, all that good stuff. Kind of like Grand Theft Auto and Sims and all that. So yeah, moving on to my favorite thing of E3 is obviously going to be Halo 5. They showed campaign footage of Spartan Locke's team. In the campaign, they talked about how they're going to have teams. You're going to have Master Chief's team, and then you're going to have Spartan Locke's team. On Spartan Locke's team, you have Buck, who was in Halo 3 ODST, if you remember playing as him for a little bit before you went back to the rookie character. He did make it into the ranks of being a Spartan, working for Oni, I think is how you say it, ONI. And then there's a girl on the team and somebody else and stuff, and basically that's all they're going to be showing is just that team. They're not going to be showing the Master Chief or anybody playing as the Master Chief. And it looks like they're in some sort of Sangheili empire, or it's either another high charity of the Covenant or something. But basically, the Arbiter is scaring all the rogue Covenant off of the planet or something. And in the midst of it, Master Chief is searching for this Guardian. He's trying to find a way to bring back Cortana, I guess is what's going on. And there's pretty good amount of action. They show some new enemies, some Prometheans, which is a surprise to me since, if you played Halo 4, you would think that they would all be dead, or, you're not on Requiem anymore, so you think that they wouldn't be on this other planet. But there's a new enemy of the Prometheans, which is the Promethean Soldier, and it's a little bit more advanced from the Promethean Knights, taking on more of a humanoid form, kind of looking like a Promethean Spartan, if you will. And it's pretty epic. The ending, it goes into a cinematic, and one of the Prometheans looks like a Promethean captain or something, maybe higher ranked in the Promethean ranks. Takes hold of Spartan Locke, and he tells them that the Master Chief has been granted access, to talk with the Guardian or whatever he's going to do, but the Osiris team, which is the name of the team that Spartan Locke has been denied access, and then it just cuts out there. So the last time we had a trailer was May 2013 for Halo 5, disregarding the Master Chief and Spartan Locke, little snippets with their dialogue, talking to each other in those different videos. So 2 years later, we actually get some campaign footage, which was awesome. Anything else to talk about here? Not really. They didn't show anything Master Chief. They just showed this little gameplay reveal, so you can check it out. Link will be down in the description. And moving on to a different subject, the Halo Championship Series Legendary Cup number 6 just ended. It took place yesterday. It started on Saturday and it took place the Legendary Cup yesterday. So the standings for that is 7th and 8th place. We have Optic Halo and Excellence. They both get 25 HCS points. Optic Halo's roster is, of course, Flamesword, Ace, Assault, and Maniac. Excellence's roster is Kobe, L-Town, Frosty, and Unlegit. And if you guys didn't know, we had Excellence having a team LAN at Kobe's house. And the teams that were there was Team Liquid, and that's Ninja's team, and then you had Winter Fox, and that's Nated's team. So they had a good amount of practice. I'm not sure, they probably didn't have the tournament there. Like, they probably weren't playing in different rooms, I don't think. Maybe they were. But they probably went home to play the cup. Anyways, 5th and 6th place is Denial Esports and Cloud9. They both get 35 HCS points. Denial is Heinz, Mikwin, and APG. Cloud9 is Hysteria, Fear Itself, Victory X, and I Got Your Pistola. And moving into the top 4, now we get into the money. People actually get paid money now instead of points. You have Team Liquid getting 4th place. That's Ninja, Spartan, Ares, and Shooter. They get $300 and 50 HCS points. 3rd place is Counterlogic Gaming. They're moving up the ranks. They're moving out of that bottom tier 5th, 6th place, and they're starting to get back in the rhythm of things. Ogre 2, I believe, was on like a 3-week vacation or something. They get $600 and 75 HCS points. It's Ogre 2, Cloud, Snakebite, and Roll 2. And then finally, Evil Geniuses, who have won the last however many tournaments in a row. They finally lost. They got 2nd place. They get $1,000 and 100 HCS points. It's Snipe Down, Lunchbox, Roy, and Lethal, and Winter Fox finally takes home a tournament for themselves. They get $1,500 and 150 HCS points with that 1st place finish. Randa, Ryan, Naden, and Archdem are on that team. So congratulations to all the teams that competed. And yeah, next cup is going to be, I believe, June 20th, which is going to be next Saturday, or the Saturday it's coming up this week. And it's going to be another $3,000 to fight for in the HCS Cups. So Evil Geniuses still has that 1st place spot. They have enough points to hold that spot. And Denial is in 2nd, and Winter Fox is in 3rd. If you want to check out the standings or anything, you want to check out the forums, what people are talking about in the Halo Championship Series thread, you can check it out. Link will be down in the description. Moving back to Halo 5 Guardians now. With E3, they announced a new game type that's going to be coming out, something that we've never seen in Halo ever. It's a mix between Big Team Battle and Firefight. It's called Warzone, and basically in Warzone, it's going to be 24 players that are going to be in, which is 8, right? 8 more players. So with the Xbox One, it's going to be able to handle that, having 8 more players. So they're moving into the Battlefield 4 lines now, moving past the 16 player max, and now we're going to be having 24 players max. Basically what Warzone is, in the trailer they don't really explain it too well, but you can kind of understand what's going on. So 24 players, you're going to be able to fight the other team, but at the same time you're going to be having Prometheans, Hunters, Covenant, all that good stuff. And you're going to be fighting them, and basically it goes to 1,000 points, so the first team to get 1,000 points wins. You can get points by killing Covenant. You probably get more points if you kill other Spartans, but you're also going to be having the Covenant shoot at you at the same time. So it's a pretty interesting game type, very unique, and I'm excited for it. It's obviously not probably going to be competitive. It's just going to be for the casuals, but it definitely looks fun. Also, once again, the game comes out October 27th of this year, and that is 4 days after Assassin's Creed Syndicate comes out. No information yet on Syndicate. I don't think actually right now I think Ubisoft is having their briefing, so right now the information is getting put out there. Also, we have some screenshots from the Warzone game type, so if you want to check out what the Promethean soldiers look like. No new vehicles announced. We just have some 6 screenshots of Promethean soldiers. Also, we have a picture of a vehicle of the Prometheans, because in Halo 4, I don't believe there are any vehicles that Prometheans could fly or drive, so it's pretty sick that they're showing a new one that they're going to be having in Halo 5 Guardians. Of course, we've got the Prometheans. What are those ones called? I forget. They protect the knights and the soldiers. I keep forgetting. I want to call them owls or hawks, but those are going to be returning to Halo 5 Guardians. The map that was played on for the Warzone game type, it looks to be like a construction site of some sorts. It's got like a crane and like trucks and all this stuff, and it's got like a ship in the background. It's pretty interesting. It reminds me of a mixture of Exile and another map, Harvest. I think is the map I'm thinking of. Like if they had a baby, this is what the map would look like. But it looks pretty sick. I'm excited to play it. Yeah. And moving on. Unfortunately, no more Halo 5 news. But we did get probably the biggest news that's going to be at E3 is Xbox One backwards compatibility, and we get a new controller announced for Xbox One. So what backward compatibility means is that you're going to be able to play your Xbox 360 games with your Xbox One. So all you're going to have to do is put your disc in, or you can download it digitally, and you're going to be able to play, Mass Effect. You're going to be able to play Gears of War, Halo. Even though the Master Chief Collection is out, you're going to be able to play all the other Halo games separately. Any game on the 360 you can think of, Borderlands, whatever else, Assassin's Creed, the first one, second one, so on. You're gonna be able to play all those. They're gonna be coming out with 100 games, because they're not, obviously they're not gonna be able to come out with all of them, at first. They're gonna be able, the max that they're coming out with is 100 first, and right now, I believe in the next 24 hours, you're gonna be able to use it. So try to slip in your retail disc from your 360 games in the next 24 hours if you are a preview member only, and then the actual thing is going to be coming out like late November, early November, late October, early November, something like that, with the rest of the games that are coming out this holiday. So it looks pretty awesome. They said you're not going to have to pay again for games that you already own. I'm not sure if you're gonna be like, if you sold the game but it's still on your account, I'm not sure if the digital download is gonna be free or not. I hope it is. I hope they don't make people pay again if they don't own the game. They still like have it on their account. You know what I'm saying? um, but I think that's all that they have for that. They also said that you're going to be able to stream it. You're going to be able to do game DVR it, take screenshots, all that stuff. So everything that you can do with your One, you can do with the 360 titles. Nothing is going to be restricted. All the 360 games are going to be looking a little bit better because the Xbox One makes all the games look a little bit better. So that's basically it for that. And also they have the controller that's going to be coming out, which is basically a scuff controller, but if Microsoft made it, it's going to be $149.99, which I'm not sure. I think they could lower the price a little bit. I'm not going to be buying that at all. I am more excited for the controller that's going to be coming with the port, so I can just plug my headset in. I'm not going to have to use my M80 or my adapter, because it kind of gets in the way of my hands sometimes when I'm playing and getting into it. But the Elite, it looks like a sick controller. It's compatible. You can switch buttons around. You can put your PlayStation buttons on your Xbox buttons and all that stuff. So I'm not sure who's going to be buying that. Somebody with a lot of money, obviously. I'm not going to be wasting $150 for a controller like that. But it is exciting that we're going to be able to play our Xbox 360 games on our Xbox One now. Moving on, the last bit of information we have is Gears of War. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, obviously by Black Tusk Studios, who are now known as the Cognition, or something like that. They released not gameplay, but they just released a couple pictures here and information that there's going to be a beta that's going to be happening within the next 24 hours. There's a link here that you're going to have to click on live for registration. Just click on that link at the top where, it's in the same paragraph where it says update right there. And you're going to just have to give them your email address, and they'll send you a beta code, limited probably, while supplies last. And within the next 24 hours, you're going to be getting a message on your, in your messages, and it's going to be giving you your token, and that's going to be able to grant you access into the beta. And it's only going to be a multiplayer. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to play any campaign. It's going to be running at 60 frames per second, and they did say that it's going to be a dedicated server, so when you're playing in the multiplayer, it should not lag at all. The actual game, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, is going to be released on August 25th, not October, August 25th. this year, so it's going to be coming up in the next few months here. That's about it. It's going to be a really slick game. It's going to have the original campaign in it, along with the original multiplayer, and it's going to be running better without lag. So, hopefully that should make the competitive Gears of War scene excited because, they've been getting kind of the shit end of the stick for quite some time with Judgment and Gears of War 3. Even Gears of War 2, so they haven't really been getting the best of luck with these games, but hopefully they can step back up into the scene with Call of Duty, Halo, and everybody else, and take their rightful spot back. And who knows, maybe Major League Gaming will host a couple of Gears of War tournaments now that Gears of War 1 is going to be coming back in full force. And nobody even talked about this being a possibility. Gears of War 4 has been announced. There's even a gameplay preview of Gears of War 4. And unfortunately, as of right now, it looks like Marcus Phoenix is not going to be in the game. Not saying that he isn't, but just from what we've seen, if the campaign trailer does not show Marcus Phoenix, that probably means he's not going to be in the game as a playable character, at least. Gears of War 4 is not going to be coming out until holiday of next year, 2016, so probably between October and December 2016 next year. It's not going to be coming out. So in the demo, you're going to be seeing two characters, a girl and a guy. People are speculating that the guy is Marcus Phoenix and Anya's son. He does, in his face complexion, he does have a little bit of Marcus Phoenix, and then the hair is blonde, and Anya's hair is blonde, so people are thinking that they had a kid. And, who knows how many years in the future this is. Maybe Marcus Phoenix and Anya have died of old age and all that stuff. But yeah, that looks like an exciting game. The scenery is pretty robust, pretty, kind of creepy. Kind of like the first Gears of War. But that's going to be all the information today for E3. A lot of information, a lot of sick stuff coming out. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. It's still going on right now, so if you want to check out E3, just go to twitch.tv/Xbox. I'm not sure. But it's on the front page of Twitch, so just go to twitch.tv and it's on the front page so you can check it out. Right now, they're showing off Ubisoft and other games. Also, I'm going to be having a giveaway. If you guys have not been watching my stream, the giveaway is going to be when I hit 500 Twitter followers. I'm just going to be giving out, something around $60. If you win, you just got to be like, go on Amazon, go on Steam, just tell me what you want. That's worth $60. If it's a little bit more than $60, I'll probably compromise with you. But for the most part, let's try to keep it $60. I'm not rich or anything like that, but I do want to give back to the people that watch me and follow my channel and support me while I'm streaming. So I'm going to be giving away whatever you guys want for $60. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, video. It's been a month. I'm gonna try to make a video at least once a week if I can. I'm just really addicted to streaming right now. So if you want to watch my videos, but you can always come and watch my stream. Twitch.tv/7mperistic. That link will definitely be out in the description because I'm going to be streaming right now, finishing up Assassin's Creed. I just started playing Heroes of the Storm last night. I think I'm getting pretty good at it for my first night. And I had fun and all that stuff. So make sure you like and all that stuff. Comment down below. And subscribe for more videos coming within the week, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.